Hey, and welcome to the AI Briefing Daily, your podcast for the most important AI news from the past 24 hours. Today is September 15th, 2025, and here are our top stories. HBM4 breakthrough, AI micropayments, spiritual chatbots, AI hallucinations. HBM4 breakthrough. SK Hynix, the world-leading DRAM manufacturer from South Korea, recently announced the mass production of its HBM4 stacks. Originally expected in October, the production commenced several weeks ahead of schedule. Unlike the HBM3E, which is commonly used in AI accelerators, HBM4 is set to be at least twice as fast. The bus width for each stack has doubled from 1,024 bits to 2,048 bits. While GDEC recommends 8 gigabits per second per pin, SK Hynix aims to achieve over 10 gigabits per second in mass production. This translates into more than 2.5 terabytes per second for the entire stack, with an energy efficiency improvement of 40%. This innovation significantly enhances GPU performance, particularly for AI applications requiring swift GPU memory for large models. Unconfirmed reports suggest NVIDIA's upcoming Rubin architecture is expected to demand high bandwidth from DRAM manufacturers. Following the announcement, SK Hynix shares surged by over 7%. AI micropayments. Tim Berners-Lee, the mind behind the World Wide Web, has proposed micropayments as a solution to the appropriation of human-created content by systems with generative artificial intelligence like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude. In a recent interview, Berners-Lee explained that while the internet would largely remain free, certain areas might require payment. Developers have been working on systems that automatically charge tiny amounts, fractions of a cent for content as you browse. Crucially, these payments should go directly to the creators, addressing issues that copyright law has struggled with, such as the low-income musicians receive from streaming services. Berners-Lee advocates for exploring alternative business models like subscriptions and micropayments in the digital landscape. Spiritual chatbots. AI-powered chatbots are increasingly becoming spiritual guides, as highlighted by a New York Times article. Popular apps like Bible Chat and Hallo showcase this trend, with Bible Chat being downloaded over 30 million times, and Hallo topping Apple's App Store last year. These apps aim to guide users through religious doctrine and scripture, offering answers to spiritual inquiries. Rabbi Jonathan Roman views these chatbots as potential gateways to faith for those unfamiliar with traditional religious practices. However, concerns arise as Heidi Campbell from Texas A&M points out that these chatbots merely echo user sentiments instead of offering genuine spiritual guidance, relying on data and patterns rather than discernment. AI hallucinations. AI hallucinations are causing billions in damages worldwide, posing a significant economic problem beyond just user frustration. A recent study by OpenAI and Georgia Tech researchers sheds light on this issue, revealing it is deeply rooted in the training methods of AI models. Two primary drivers of hallucinations are identified. The first is pre-training, where models learn to predict the next likely word in a sentence, focusing on fluidity rather than truth. Without marking facts as true or false, the model replicates patterns, sometimes producing plausible but fabricated content. Second, the current evaluation system offers misguided incentives, similar to a student benefiting from guessing on a test without penalties for wrong answers. Researchers suggest penalizing AI for incorrect answers or rewarding admissions of uncertainty, requiring an overhaul of existing evaluation methods. That was the AI news of the day. With this, you're perfectly informed for today. Would you like to create an automated podcast on your own topic? Get in touch with us, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the next AI briefing.